What's all the fuss about kids and phones? The UK and Australian government have been discussing whether or not they're going to ban smartphones entirely for under 16s. Do you think that's a good idea or a bad idea? As a neuroscientist who's read all the literature, well, as much as I can, about the impact of smartphones on kids' brains, I would say it's a marvellous idea. Why? Well, it's all about reining in the impulse to use your smartphone too much, too often. We can do it as adults to varying degrees because the brain pathways supporting that ability to resist temptation have been strengthened over the course of adolescence. And you can continue to strengthen it into adulthood, but the brain maturation process finishes at about 19, 20 years old. Younger kids don't have the availability of those brain areas. You can see it, they're quite impulsive. They do silly things sometimes. And the problem is when it comes to smartphone use, mild and moderate use is fine. Go for your life. If you use it to extreme levels, clocking up hours and hours and hours and hours every single day, as kids are doing across the world, it can have a seriously deleterious effect on brain maturation, on the development of important cognitive abilities like attention, empathy, working memory. There are so many more. I can't list them off all here because you'll get bored. But it's really important to bear in mind that if you're going to get your kid a phone, it's a great idea to follow the example of a lot of top schools in the UK and overseas who are not allowing smartphones in school and instead giving people a brick, meaning a really simple old school Nokia that can do calls, messaging and Snake. They're not going to put too much time into that.